necklace. It's gone. They searched everywhere but couldn't find it. Sophia was a beautiful and charming woman, but she was born into a poor family. She had no money, no rich relatives, and no hope of marrying a wealthy man. Instead, she married a simple clerk named David, who worked at the Ministry of Education. Sophia always dreamed of a luxurious life. She hated her small home, old furniture, and simple clothes. She imagined living in a grand house with expensive carpets, golden decorations, and beautiful dresses. She wished to attend fancy parties and be admired by everyone. One evening, David came home excitedly, holding an invitation. "Sophia, look, we are invited to a grand party at the ministry," he said happily. But instead of being happy, Sophia threw the invitation on the table. "What do you want me to do with this?" she asked. "Come on, Sophia, this is a big event. Everyone will be there," David said. "And what will I wear? I have nothing," she cried. David thought for a moment and said, "How much will a nice dress cost?" Sophia hesitated and then said, "Maybe 400 francs. David's face fell. He had been saving exactly that amount for a hunting trip. But he sighed and said, "Okay, buy a beautiful dress." As the party day came closer, Sophia was still unhappy. "I have no jewelry. I will look for among the rich women," she complained. David had an idea. "Why don't you ask your friend Olivia to lend you some jewelry?" Sophia's eyes lit up. "Yes, I didn't think of that." She visited Olivia and explained her problem. Olivia brought out a big box of jewelry. "Take anything you like," she said. Sophia looked through the box and saw a beautiful diamond necklace. Her heart raced. "Can I borrow this one?" she asked. "Of course," Olivia said. On the night of the party, Sophia was the most beautiful woman there. Everyone admired her. She danced all night, forgetting everything else. At 4 a.m., she and David left. He put a simple coat over her shoulders, but she rushed outside, embarrassed by her old coat. They couldn't find a cab, so they walked home in the cold. When they reached home, Sophia took off her coat and screamed, "The necklace! It's gone!" They searched everywhere but couldn't find it. David went back to look in the streets, but it was nowhere to be found. The next day, he said, "We must replace it." They went to many jewelry shops until they found a similar necklace. It cost 36,000 francs. David borrowed money from everywhere, friends, lenders, and even criminals. He signed terrible agreements that would take years to repay. Finally, they bought the necklace and returned it to Olivia. She didn't even open the box and simply said, "You should have returned it sooner." From that day on, Sophia's life changed. She and David lived in deep poverty. They fired their maid, moved into a small attic, and worked endlessly. Sophia washed clothes, cleaned floors, and bargained for food. David worked day and night. 10 years passed. They had repaid all the debts, but Sophia had aged. She looked rough, her hands were red, and she spoke loudly like a poor woman. One Sunday, she was walking in the park when she saw Olivia, still young and beautiful. Sophia decided to tell her the truth. "Hello, Olivia." Olivia looked at her but didn't recognize her. "I'm sorry, but who are you?" "I am Sophia," she said. "Oh, my poor Sophia. You look so different." "Yes, because of you," Sophia said. "Remember that diamond necklace you lent me? I lost it." "But you gave it back to me," Olivia said. Sophia smiled sadly. "I bought a new one to replace it. My husband and I worked for 10 years to pay for it." Olivia gasped and held Sophia's hands. "Oh, my dear Sophia, but my necklace was fake. It was worth only 500 francs.